Welcome to Gas Digital Studios, Misho. Are we going? Oh, close the door.
Welcome back to Dalton's ASMR.
Ooh, close the door.
Welcome to the studios.
Okay, hey, welcome to the Loud Boys, everybody. I am so excited for this one. We got my boy Misho Shakur in the house as the guest, and with me are my co-hosts Robbie Goodwin and Joe Gorman. I am now a DJ. No, this is exciting, dude. Misho's my boy. I'm excited to introduce him to our audience, who I'm sure are gonna love him. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I was feeling the SMR vibes.
Yeah, I just want to say I was late.
I had headphones these good before.
Yeah, they're nice.
I know, right?
I want to say I was late, and I just want to say Misho sorry.
And we are off to the race, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
This is a combustion engine of laughter.
Yeah, well, we're the Joe Gorman experience.
Misho's
Strap the fuck in.
Yeah, dude. Misho's from you're from Syria. You excited for the upcoming holiday?
Oh, why
next
so
month?
Syria?
What holiday?
You know.
Oh, because
You can't forget it.
I see. This is what I was saying. I was saying I would have waited till 9/11 to pull out of Afghanistan.
I think that's actually what Biden said he was trying to do.
He was.
What
What did they miss?
It's
What
the
happened?
birthday, 9/11. We're gonna give him a gift to get out of Afghanistan.
That's where all like the B-level comedians are going to perform on that 9/11 anniversary. They didn't make it into the Madison Square Garden show
Where are they gonna perform?
at Afghanistan.
I'm going to the hucks in the ballroom.
Yeah,
At
I'm
the
Taliban from there.
Hut.
Yeah, you know I'm half Afghani.
Yes.
Yeah,
You are.
Uh-oh.
so I can't. I was hoping I'd get booked more because of all this.
No, dude.
Literally nothing.
No, dude.
Nobody cares.
Well, it's because you go by Robbie Goodwin. You should go by Robbie Goodwin.
Halal be good one.
Halal be Goodwin.
Yeah.
And yeah. But yeah, Misho, I know.
What about halal in the family? And he's like, meatloaf, we can't eat it. It's pork.
I like that. Yeah.
Meatloaf, and it was cut in the way that pleases
Hold
Allah.
on, I got it. Oh, gee, eat it. I'm cutting your clit off. Okay, there were halal
Well,
in
the
the family.
Taliban promised to give women rights, and I think we should give them a chance.
Did they really?
Yeah, they were
I
like-
guess they truly are terrorists.
I remember.
I saw Tucker Carlson be like, the Taliban, actually, it's kind of interesting. They don't like being woke. It's like, wait, are you praising the Taliban for rejecting gender norms?
No, they are being woke. That's the whole thing. Is that even the Taliban are like, hey, we're gonna be nicer to women. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Don't cancel us. Or
They
anything.
are-
Damn, even the Taliban.
Yeah, they're like, hey.
Yeah,
not
please
Twitter.
let us back on YouTube.
What kind of virgins do the women get then?
Guys like me.
Yeah, the loud boys.
The loud boys.
The women still get 50 virgins, but they're like,
when a woman gets stoned to death for being raped, she goes to hell and has to have sex with us for all eternity.
Women jihadis get 72 podcasters.
You know, I hear that they're Talibaning toxic masculinity. Anyway, Misho.
Yeah, man.
Tell us your story.
my God.
What made you want to start doing comedy? No, I mean for real. I've known Misho since I got to New York. I'm really happy that you're here, man. You've been
Oh,
like,
dude, thank you for having me. This is honestly really awesome. Yeah,
man.
I was telling Joe, it makes sense that you guys have this. You guys are funny motherfuckers.
Oh, thanks, man.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you Jesus Christ.
It's like that. That's why we're here, baby.
I gotta be honest.
You're geniuses, all of you, really. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's what we call comedic genius.
I looked up to you guys all my...
No, I remember when I first came out here, you weren't hosting it yet, but I remember you ended up taking over for Old Man Hustle, and you've seen me have many a meltdown on that stage.
Oh, dude, you... Have you? I
don't know.
Meltdown. I wouldn't say meltdowns. I've seen you. You piss people off. It's nice.
That's kind
Uh-oh.
of that's
Yes.
honestly. I used to think that I wasn't that kind of guy, but I'm a
You're a
bad
provocateur.
boy. I'm a provocateur.
Yeah,
I'm the Milo Yiannopoulos in New York.
No,
You're
but
gay.
I think you piss people off, and then you meet the people who are pissed off, and like, oh, you suck. You should be pissed off. It's fine.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot about myself. Like the women I bring into my life are just narcissists who are exactly like my mom. You know, I'm growing, evolving.
How is your relationship with your mom?
terrible, dude. I had to scream at her last night
Why? What did she do?
because she was being a bitch.
Yeah, why? Did she make you clean your room?
Yeah, she called me and said, "Can you please clean your room?" And I'm like, "Can you see the inside of my room?" And she's like, "I have eyes in the back of my head. I've told you that since you were a kid." So got in a fight with her. Nah, not really. We just talk. We just she's concerned because COVID's been scary. We talk.
Really?
Is she scared of it? Are they vaccinated?
I don't know, man. They live in the middle. No, they don't even.
Come on, dude. Look how no. Of course they're not fucking vaccinated, dude. Come on. What if the Pruitt family makes you think they're first in line to get the fucking jab?
As the words were escaping my mouth, I knew the answer.
I mean,
I know where this.
I gotta
is
be
going.
honest with you. They don't leave their house. Like they just live in the middle of nowhere, and they call me and yell at me, and then I go, "All right, well, it was good talking to you. I love you." And then, we do that a few times a week. It's a good relationship, I'd say. What's your relationship like with your parents, Misho?
Oh, I have a good relationship with my mom. That's why I feel I was like, I think women feel that I have a good relationship with my mom, and they try to take that from me.
Women,
Oh, yeah,
look for that
dude.
kind of
Yeah,
shit. The
'cause-
relationship you have with like the women in your life, like your mom and your sister and your aunts and stuff.
I feel like women. I mean, but women are either like they don't want a guy who's too close to their mom, but they also don't want a guy with mommy issues.
Yeah,
They want a guy
These
that calls their
broads can't
mom.
be fucking pleased.
They want somebody that calls their mom like once a week just to check in, and it's really more so they can make sure that their mom's all right, rather than mom checking in to make sure they're all
They
right.
want a guy who calls their mom by their first name.
They hate mommy.
Really?
They hate a guy who
Yeah.
calls their mom
never
mommy.
do
I
that.
call my mom.
Ah, your ethnicity showing right there. Where you're like, I can never call my mom. I think
even
everyone here called their
comprehend.
mom by their first name.
No, my mom could never.
Really?
My mom got mad. She hated other kids.
That's the Afghani.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. She's like, I don't like kids who call their parents by their first name, and your friends will call me Mr.
I call my mom by her middle name,
What is it?
Francis.
Really?
No, dude.
Yeah. Raquel Francis Pruitt.
Raquel. That's a
Yeah.
great.
RFP.
RFP. RFP. We just killed the club.
So Misha, you just did a bunch of drugs in the desert.
How was that?
How was that, man?
Oh, dude, that's what you should do. You ever it's like do drugs in the desert and then say you have a problem.
Would you prefer doing drugs in the desert or in the forest?
Oh, I actually did it in like a foresty, sandy desert.
You got the best of both. You see, that's why I like doing drugs in San Francisco, because like there were so many forests that led directly to a beach.
Yeah.
So you could like walk through these
I
giant
missed
redwood
that.
trees.
I fucking Muir Woods. Damn.
Yeah.
I recently went on a mushroom and acid bender, and I was just doing them alone in my room and thinking deep thoughts.
That could be
Yeah.
cool too. I did last time I did mushrooms. I just hung out in my room. I had my back on the yoga mat. I was listening to that hip hop beats to chill, relax
Yes.
to. I had like some mood lighting going.
We've talked about Lo-Fi Girl on this show before.
yeah,
She's
she's
like
hot.
#1 Loud Boys girl.
Yeah. She's the official loud. Sorry, Claire. We found someone.
Alex, can you pull up Lo-Fi Girl? Let's get Lo-Fi Girl on the screen. Let's get a little
Type
horny.
in lo-fi girl deviant art.
Rule
Swing
34.
low,
Fi-
sweet lo-fi girl. The chill
and
beats
full.
to
Here we
study
go.
and relax to.
Yeah, man. No, Misho and I've been talking about forever going to the park and doing drugs, but I gotta.
Yeah,
take a-
I would advise against that.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. I just gotta take a break for a little while.
I
Misho
can't wait.
horny.
I caught you at your break, man.
Look, man.
That's the other one.
That's like.
That's not
chill,
the hot
that's
one.
chill sleep
Though
food.
I like that cat.
Yeah, I'm more horny for the cat in that one than the.
It seems like even the images invoke a sense of relaxation and comfort and security.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. There she. Oh, dude, I'm
That's
feeling.
a sick ass cat.
I'm feeling
too.
fucking good just looking at that.
Didn't they?
She's
I
getting
want a
stuff
sad
done.
girlfriend like that who just looks into the city.
Yeah, just a
she
really.
looks depressed.
Dude, I would love to
He
date
calls
like
his
a.
mom by her last name.
Yeah.
Because they're Japanese. Dude, it's so the cultures are so varied and beautiful. You know, we call our moms by their first names. They call their moms by their last names, and
we just call him mom
and I call Misho by your name.
because he fucked a peach.
Yeah, because I fucked a peach with Misho. Misho came in a peach and I
Peacho?
ate it.
Yeah.
Peacho, yeah.
Misho horny.
Ooh.
Get some
Shakur.
Misho soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, you got one?
No.
Misho,
Okay.
look, let's move on. Misho must go on.
There's Misho business like Misho business.
Misho gun samurai.
Misho.
Misho Shakur sounds like a Japanese black guy.
Yeah, dude. Fucking ghost dog over
That
here.
sounds like an anime black guy. Misho Shakur.
Ghost dog.
Yeah, you're a real ghost dog.
Ghost dog, way of the Syrian.
Yeah. Wu-Tang sect.
Misha, I'm very interested in you, man, because you and I both have come from very war-torn parts of the world. You know, I come from a town called Springtown, Texas, and you're from Syria. I mean, very similar.
Yeah, man. And actually, in our news, we get what's going on in your town. So
Yeah,
You got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Yeah, I mean, not much. You know, we finally Springtown finally just got alcohol,
oh shit.
which I imagine
We've had
Syria-
alcohol for so long.
Syria had alcohol before
you can
we
walk
did.
into any store at 11 years old and buy alcohol, and no one cares.
What
They're like,
happened?
Except for Allah.
yeah, but
Wait, isn't it like illegal to drink that in the religion?
it's you can't be like open about it, but you can purchase it and stuff.
You
And
can
you
drink
have
yeah.
to drink it through a sheet.
You can drink it. Well, Dalton did that too, but it was a KKK row.
Yes, that was customary where I'm from. You get a 20% discount if you're in your clan's uniform.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
No, you can drink. They don't mind. They're like, yeah, we know life is rough.
Really?
Fucking get
Hell
out.
yeah.
So wait, are you from Syria?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why'd you leave?
I just didn't like the weather.
The Jews?
It was really we drove out the Jews. It was
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds perfect, dude. Because like
you
America
think-
sucks, dude. This country
It's way
blows.
better.
Way
No,
too
it's
many
way better.
Jews in this country, dude.
Dude, yeah,
You're
it's
telling
like-
me you come from a land of no Jews? Sounds like the Garden of fucking Eden.
No, we our Armenians were our Jews because like once you drive out,
Didn't
yeah.
they just have a genocide?
That's you need. Once you drive out the Jews, another like group just like falls into.
Wait a
that
minute,
hole.
aren't the Kardashians?
Here's a real
Armenians?
ass thing.
Oh,
Armenians were our Jews.
I like to make them a sex slave.
You
dude,
just
for
listen to
sure.
System of a Down, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Have a Nagila. Last June, here's a headline. Shannon, pull up the stories. Last June, Afghanistan refuses to give wife Jewish divorce. Now that's just dudes rock.
What's a Jewish divorce? She gives half of everything?
What's a Jewish divorce? You get your foreskin back?
What's a okay, I'm out. We did it.
Yeah.
Jewish divorce. The person getting divorced is also the attorney.
There it is.
Okay,
Good job.
Woo, Kobe. Swish.
There it is.
Look at that. Is that the guy?
Yeah.
Is that the guy?
The last
No.
Jew in Afghanistan.
Dude, if you had to describe the last Jew in Afghanistan,
Oh my God, it's Harvey Weinstein undercover.
yeah, it's like, what the? Wow.
They don't care what I
Look at
do.
the monster energy. Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's my
I am
favorite.
burning the midnight oil, trying to figure out how to divorce my wife.
Alex,
Looky here, bitch. The Taliban might be slit your throat soon, but I'm not fucking divorcing you.
Alex, get this guy's contact information. We'll have him on next week's episode.
That's my favorite Simon & Garfunkel song, The Last Jew in Afghanistan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. End of an era. Did you see that? Did you see
Surely
like?
the Jew era.
Yeah.
of
Did you see
Afghanistan.
like the footage of everyone trying to get on the planes?
Yeah, that was.
That
sad.
was whoa, wiggity wild.
Actually, the news has like severely bummed me out all week. It's
Damn, dude, Mercury is truly in retrograde, dude.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. Things are going great for old Joe Gorman, dude. My bike got stolen yesterday. So fucking
Wow,
I'm alleviated.
Mercury is in fucking retrograde.
I'm alleviated of the burden of having to ride my bike now, dude.
Puerto Ricans.
Probably. Who knows, dude? They
That's
broke
who
the
stole
chain.
my bike when I
Really?
first moved here. Yeah, I shipped my fixie all the way from Texas, and Puerto Ricans stole it.
Well, man, it's just a fucking material thing. You can always get a new one, dude. I was looking online. You can get like a new bike for like 180 used.
That Trek I got, it fucking rocks, dude. I love that bike.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I loved my bike, but I'm sure I can get another one. But it's like a rite of passage to get your bike stolen in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
multiple times.
That's why I would
Yeah.
never own a bike in New York.
It's like I'm thinking about
Even in
city
San
bike.
Francisco.
That's how I feel about relationships in New York too.
It's a numbers game, man.
Yeah.
Like it's bound to get stolen eventually. So I got a few good months of use out of it, which is pretty unreal for a bike in New York. You know, I feel like the shelf life is like weeks almost. Fuck. But
I don't
whatever.
know. It sounds like you're making excuses for being a negligent bike owner.
I mean, I don't know. I had 2 locks on it. There's only so much you can do.
Sounds like you needed 3 locks, Joe.
Well,
3 locks,
maybe-
Joe. That's what we're calling you now.
you need
Yeah.
a gun, man. Jeez.
Yeah, that's what I need to protect my
Yeah,
property. Dude. People love shit, dude. It's wild, man. Like they would fucking kill somebody for a thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a mass-produced thing.
Hey, how much do you love your bike? Really?
Not that much, dude. It's like it's like what you buy a new bike, you move on with life. You know, it's weird, but you know.
I'm thinking
you do?
about.
That's pretty zen. I'd be like furious.
You got to be zen about everything, Robert, because in the big picture, dude, I mean, we only have like what 80, 90 years on this
Not for
planet?
you, Joe.
Oh, for
No
me, dude.
fucking way are you gonna live 80 years.
Oh, there's no way I'm definitely living longer than you.
Nah, dude, I'm getting healthy, dude.
Dude,
Healthy.
I've been healthy.
Yeah, well, you're almost 40. I'm a young man.
Nah,
and
dude.
I'm eating healthy. I'm exercising, barely sleeping, barely leaving my
We'll
apartment.
see, dude. We'll see, man. I'm zen about everything, and that adds at least 80 years.
Yeah. Well, you are like Japanese, so.
That helps, dude. From the part where all the centennials.
But I
are
come from a long line of people who live out of spite. We live forever, but we hate it. My grandma lived till 90, and she was miserable her entire life.
My grandma's still alive, dude. She rocks. She wakes up every morning doing karate, fucking 10 push-ups a day. It's wild. Fucking, she does that thing where there's 8 boards lined up.
She sets them on fire
She
first.
fucking, yeah, she
She
fucking
sets cinder
breaks them
blocks
all
on
at once.
fire.
She does that thing where her fist goes out and then like her finger extends and the boards just explode. It's wild, man. It's all part of the.
I always feel
genetics.
like that would hurt my hand.
Yeah, it looks like. How come people
Even
don't?
if I successfully did it,
Remember-
I'd be like, owie!
Have you ever
ow."
seen
Yeah.
Bloodsport, the Van Damme movie?
I haven't. I hear it's great.
Yeah, there's a scene where they stack the bricks up for him, and he walks up to break them, and the guy goes, "No, not the last one." He goes, "All right." So he does the whole thing, touches the pile of bricks, and the bottom one just explodes.
Yeah,
Man,
that movie rocks.
Yeah.
Why don't people chop boards in half as much as they remember? I feel like in the 90s it
Cobra
was
Kai.
happening all the fucking time.
Yeah.
They do it on Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you watched
Well,
it?
there's a big board shortage.
Well, that's it's like expensive.
true. It's
They
an
cost
environmental-
$150.
No joke, lumber is fucking expensive right now.
That is
There it is.
Yes.
also
Yes.
how much must the save the trees people hate this shit? Why are you
those-
breaking so many lumber?
Those are bricks. Those are stones.
That's even better,
Oh.
dude.
Brickstone.
Brick stone.
Dave
That's
Cyrus's character.
what?
He had a character called Brickstone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we interviewed the Westboro Baptist Church.
Oh, wow.
It was very funny. Check it out.
That's the
Dave-
church
Dave
I go
Sears,
to.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh, no wonder you hate Mike Figs. God hates Figs.
Well, oh yeah, I'm dyslexic, so I go to the Westboro Baptist Church in protest of Mike Figs.
Too many impressions.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I want to plug this. We're at the top of the show. We have Brooklyn School booked. We have Zach Amico, Karen Margolis, and
My boyfriend,
Mike Figs.
Yeah.
At 6 p.m. on 9/12.
And Kevin Brennan.
And maybe.
Maybe.
I followed up
Look.
with him, and he said maybe.
I might do it.
I have other things to do. Who are you talking
You think I want
about?
to go to fucking Williamsburg, you dumb fuck? You
It's up
fat,
to
you
you.
fat fuck? You think I want to go to goddamn Williamsburg?
I'm not going to Williamsburg. Where am I going?
Hey, after the near irreparable damage he caused between me and my best friend Louis J. Gomez, the least he could do is do our show.
Yeah. Well, I think he's over there. You just might. I won't tell. He's on the hook, but maybe not.
I will say, Robbie and I did a fucking banger of an episode with him on his podcast
That was fun,
with
man.
with
Jay.
our good friend He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Oh yeah, Joe Gorman.
No, I didn't. I wasn't
Which is what
invited.
they labeled it as at first. I had to be like, hey, sorry, that's not Joe.
Yeah.
Also, on September 18th, we have the Lincoln Lodge in Chicago. The ticket link should be up as soon as we get our poster finalized.
Yes,
and we would like to plug the guy who made our poster, comedy artwork. Vamp while I pull up his name.
Oh, and I also want to say January 15th will be at the Fort Worth Hyenas Red Room. Lineup TBD, but I'm putting this together myself along with Robbie and Joe, so not actually by myself. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, January 15th, Fort Worth Hyenas going back home. The Loud Boys present Dalton's Revenge.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so he's at Comedy Artwork on Instagram and subscribe to his Patreon.
Misho, you got anything you want to plug?
Nah.
I got one last very important plug. October 19th will be my birthday. I will be at my house snorting ketamine. So if you want to come over and suck my pee-pee, hit me up, dude. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
All
follow
right,
me on
cut
Twitch.
the plugs music.
Damn. I would love plugs music. I want intro
Butt
music.
plug music?
I want butt plug music.
Yeah, we should get a theme. How do we get a theme song?
We don't have the budget
I have a
for
guy
that.
working on a theme. I got to reach out to him because when you guys were giving me shit about those lyrics, I'm working on it. I'm working on the theme song. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing.
We don't need lyrics. We need.
I know. I'm
musical
doing it
stuff.
without lyrics now. Just don't even worry about it. Don't even, dude. I'm a fucking genius. This theme song's gonna rock your cocks off.
Woo! I'm nervous, dude.
I'm nervous
Hell
too.
yeah.
Yeah, Misha, what kind of music do you like?
I bet. Can we guess what kind of music?
My favorite song is the opening of every Iraq War movie.
Just walk into any bodega and Misho's like, yeah, I'm
This is
vibing
rocking,
with this,
yeah.
dude.
My grandparents actually do like that music. I don't get
Damn,
it.
dude.
I kind of like it.
I don't think my grandparents even listen to music. They only listen to like news radio and shit. I've never.
TV show?
Yeah, like the TV show. Where they, like,
rather Andy Dick.
I feel happened a very tragical happened to him.
happened to Joe Rogan? He's so funny on this show.
I like metal. I'm a big metal guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
You look like a
Miss
System of a Down
Sugar?
kind of guy.
Yeah, dude.
No, I saw Metallica in Detroit
Nice.
a couple of years ago. That was pretty fucking cool.
Hell yeah, that was my first concert when
Yeah.
it was when they released Death Magnetic. It was Gojira and Lamb of God were the openers, and then Metallica came out and just played a bunch of hits.
Yeah,
I loved
man.
it, dude. When they play one and all the fire starts popping up.
Oof.
My
No.
favorite though is at the very end they play Seek and Destroy and they throw all the lights up.
Yeah.
And they drop down all these like black beach balls and shit, and it
Right.
just feels like you're in like a punk venue at that point, even though it's like a big arena.
Fuck yeah. No, it was an insane show. And like they kept moving. Like at one point, the Lars with the drum kit went down and just appeared like in the middle and like in the front of the
Yes.
stage.
Hell yes.
For the last couple of songs and stuff. It was insane, man. I had dreamt about being in a Metallica concert for so long. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metallica is big with like foreigners in America.
Yeah.
My cousin is Mexican and he loves Metallica.
I noticed there's a lot of stuff like that where I'm like, this was really cool, and I come here like, no, this is lame, and people are like
Fuck it,
I
dude.
mean, people try. It's
Those
like,
first 4 albums are goddamn perfect.
yeah, it's more like I think a lot of people like what I like is what their dads liked, and they don't like that.
Right.
You know
right,
what I
right.
mean? So
Yeah, I
think
mean,
that's where-
Syria is like,
Yeah.
you get what you get when you get
we
it.
get it late. Yeah, we get
Your
it
favorite
late.
show is like Ally McBeal.
Yeah.
And
We just got Bill Cosby. We just
hey, Misho, stay tuned.
no,
I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you are not going to believe what
It
happens.
seems pretty cool. I don't know. It's, no, I remember.
By just God, he means, oh, a new rapist just dropped.
I remember finding out about Carlin and like loving comedy and discovering, and then finding out he died like that day. Like I went through the whole
Oh, yeah.
spectrum of falling in love.
By the
with
way, that's why I like you, Misho, because like where you come from and like how you found comedy, I can tell you truly love it because what else do you have? You're from
Yeah.
Syria.
No, exactly. No, I
When did
found
you-
one thing. I have that was
Yeah.
the whole thing.
When did you move here?
2015.
Oh my God, you're a newbie.
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome
Yeah.
to America, dude.
Yeah,
What do you
man.
think about Trump pulling out of Syria?
Are you sad?
Yeah.
At least he's not getting it pregnant.
I enjoyed his presidency a lot.
We all did.
I really, really did.
What a romp.
Yeah.
What a fucking
what a
He's
show.
funny, dude.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
isn't it like it's
Yeah.
like you see this Biden, and it's like this dude's not fucking funny.
Yeah.
This guy's like how you imagine a president to be, where it's like, oh, America, and do this. It's like, damn, Trump would get out there, he'd be fucking goofing around.
Yeah,
he'd be like,
yeah.
hey, drink some bleach.
He would like fucking call.
Fuck it,
He'd
yeah.
just insult people.
Could you
dude.
imagine Trump doing a USO tour and he's like, it's hot out here. I can take it. I'm wearing my suit. I don't mind.
I mean, he would. That's exactly what he would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, he's about to pass out.
Yeah.
He's like on the verge of death, but he's like,
He'd
no,
be-
no, I'm
I mean,
fine.
that's basically what he was doing when he had COVID. He was just like walking all around, being like, I'm good. I'm fucking good.
Good for him, dude. Honestly, that's respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, no, Biden's just a Democratic Bush, and Bush was great, but
That's not. Nobody ever says Bush was great. Even
No, no,
Republicans
he was
all
I like
kinda
his art.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Let's
pretty
pull up
cool.
that painting he did of the he did a painting.
he has multiple.
He does, like,
right?
Alex, if you're
He
funny, you'll just.
He did dogs playing poker.
Oh yeah, no. if Alex was funny, she just pulled up one of Hitler's paintings.
That'd be like a good Brooklyn podcaster move.
Hitler's paintings.
No, to be like Bush's paintings, Hitler's paintings, same guy. Bush
Oh,
is Hitler, actually.
Yeah.
I'll send that to Kate
So-
Willett.
Oh, she'll love that.
So what is going on in Afghanistan?
Good times, baby.
We went. Here's the thing: is everyone's kind of everyone's like, we went in on a lie. It's like, no, we went in because like Al Qaeda was like assisted by the Taliban essentially, and so there was no way we didn't go in. But the problem was Bush basically tried to like nation build. It was basically like a house of cards. A lot of people say where like basically the United States military fended off the Taliban while they were there and like helped build
Wait,
democracy.
that's
and
where Kevin Spacey was hiding this whole time?
how great would that
In
be?
Afghanistan?
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you what happened. A bunch of people fucking hated our freedom. And so like they made like a once in a lifetime successful integration of a fucking airplane and fucking crashed it into like basically our freedom tower. And now I gotta take my fucking shoes. I still gotta take my fucking shoes off in the airport. Why, dude? We fucking beat the bad guys. So
No,
it's like
you don't. You're just Japanese.
no, dude. Come on. We
Yeah,
don't
I
have
mean,
to take our
consider the
fucking
world-
shoes off.
You get on the plane and you're like, "Where's all the bamboo?"
Why do we say 9/11 was an inside job and not the World Trade Center committed seppuku?
It was like the Lovebird scenario where once one building was destroyed, the other one couldn't even.
The building
It was
died.
like
Romeo
Johnny
and
Cash
Juliet.
and June Carter.
How romantic!
If you
Yeah.
could have it all.
Walk the 9/11.
My ground zero of dirt.
Yeah, it fell a few hours after Tower 1 romantically. Pentagon without
What
a
was up
scratch.
with the Pentagon part?
It was without a scratch, dude.
Where we just get into conspiracy theories.
all right, I'm Tim Dillon. Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, listen, I'm Tim Dillon. I'm actually doing okay. I'm fine. I swear I'm fine. I'm just here talking to myself.
I'm declaring things authoritatively with not a lot of information.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Pentagon was fine. Same with Tower 7. Remember that fucking collapsed for no reason.
Oh yeah, jet fuel.
Yeah. What's going on with this? We got to get to the bottom.
Let's get to the bottom of-
Alex, pull up Loose Change. We're gonna watch
This is why.
in its
This is why we
entirety.
brought Misho here today. We're gonna get to the bottom
Here's
of
who did
9/11.
9/11.
Misho, I know you have some insider secrets.
Well, listen, man, I'm sadder about 9/11 than you because I found out about it way before you did.
Yeah, you found out about it on September 10th.
Yeah. I was like, I have an extra.
Misho got the call and he was like, "Oh fuck, I'm hungover."
Yeah, I know. It's like this.
At like 7.
You know how you know it's not a...
Where are you? Where are you? It is go time.
Yeah, first of all, you know how you know it wasn't a conspiracy? I couldn't see Jews and Muslims working together.
No, I mean, what do you think?
What do I think
Yeah.
happened? I think that it was actually perpetrated by the people they say perpetrated it, but because of the tragedy itself, the U.S. government used that to invade a country that had nothing to do
Iraq?
with, that had nothing to do with it, and have I'm turning into Dave Smith now. Have perpetuated a war for the last 20 years.
I think people wanted to do that, and people let them.
Dave Smith was
You know what I mean?
I think
they were.
Dave Smith was like, you got to give it up for the Taliban for beating us. It's like, first of all, what? Second of all, He's like, can you believe Afghanistan beat a world power? It's like, yeah, nobody's won in Afghanistan.
Well,
Yeah,
It's
dude, America
impossible.
fucking.
The Soviets fell to Afghanistan.
Well, because we supplied the Mujahideen with the weapons to fight the Soviets.
Well-
Have you not seen Charlie Wilson's War?
Yeah, or the end of Rambo.
Or the end of Rambo?
Yeah.
I never watched any of those fucking movies.
This is dedicated to the brave Mujahideen fighters.
You know, it's funny that Reagan denied it because he did supply it.
See, it was just one big fart.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
The last 40 years have been a
Afghanistan-
fart.
Afghanistan was doing great before the Soviets
No,
invaded.
it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't,
Yes,
dude.
it was, dude.
No way, dude. Women weren't fucking covering their faces, dude. People were
You're
fucking like
pro-Taliban.
people were fucking like practicing science out in the open in fucking blasphemy.
Practicing
Fucking
science.
Beatles were there. Those fucking hippies.
Dude, get that shit out of there, dude.
I do have a few right-wing friends who are like, the Taliban has some good ideas.
Dude,
like,
they have
unironically.
great ideas. Are you kidding
I
me,
think
dude?
in comparison to Al Qaeda and ISIS, they do have good ideas,
Dude,
but they're
how-
still
But
bad
they're saying, like,
ideas.
compared to, like, American woke shit, the Taliban is like, they're like, they make you pray in schools? That's pretty cool.
I bet.
I will, dude. I gotta
Right.
say, I started going back to church. I love it.
Church is chicken.
But if
Dude,
there was
yeah.
a church's chicken in New York, I would go.
That's
Dude,
an
going
Adam
back
Eat
to
It joke.
church after a while, it feels nice.
It feels
right?
good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And that's what the Bible teaches
find
you.
it boring.
Is you
Yeah,
will,
dude, I had to go to a church for like my aunt's funeral, and they were like talking about like passing, and it's like I'm not into this, dude. I've done acid, I've seen the
Yeah,
true
but
face
when
of
you're
God.
there like that, you're like,
I
oh,
felt,
this is just.
I felt nothing, dude.
I gotta
felt
be-
yeah.
no
I went
connection. It's wild.
to I went to Wednesday service this morning, and it felt nice because I grew up with that. And the Bible teaches you'll stray from the path, but once you find it again, you'll be better than ever before.
Yeah, you gotta
Does
find
does
it,
the
yeah.
Quran teach that same thing?
In other words, it's more like it's more like kill infidels, but that's part of it, I think. Yeah.
I bet a lot of New York comics are in favor of that pro-killing journalist that a lot of Afghanistan warriors have, huh? That'd be pretty cool.
Like, no, like
Well,
New
no one
York.
really likes journalists. I find.
right? Nobody
Yeah.
likes it. Fucking tattletales.
Yeah.
It's like
Professional tattletale.
That's all. Like honestly, like if we want news, we can like look for trending shit on Twitter, and we can supply our own information. There's no reason to have any kind of like news source.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
there's
know. I
like
think that's-
5
I think- I
Joe,
think it's
that
just-
is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Absolutely not, dude. Like that's where all the
so fucking
It's good to have like
stupid.
fact checkers and people
who's
who can
gonna
like research
who-
things
if
with
enough
resources.
people are putting honest things out on the internet,
but people
which
don't put honest things out.
Yeah.
Name one person who doesn't.
People lie all the time.
There's a couple
My
of
problem with
journalists,
journalists,
in it for
though,
the game, you
folks,
know?
There's like a few good.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
yeah.
comics where there's
Yeah,
like 2 or
if they
3
love
great
it,
ones and a
yeah.
lot of frauds who are
Yes.
just like narcissists.
Yes.
Folks, I say disavow all major news sources. Get all of your information from a trusted. If it has a blue check mark on Twitter, that's a verified source. You
I
can
wanna-
trust anything they say.
I want a blue chew mark. Anyway, but yeah, the problem with journalists is that like their job is to tell the truth, but part of their job is to be inherently deceptive. Like
Well, they're selling
What?
something the same
What?
as anyone.
It's supposed to be objective. Like
Yeah, exactly.
The goal of journalism is to be objective as possible. It's like impossible to not have bias, but your goal as a journalist is to remove yourself from the story as much as you can.
But such a big part of it is like getting interviews with people and like pretending to be on their side and like being like, oh wow, that's fucked up, and then like running hit pieces.
Well,
on
yeah,
them.
but
Or,
people can
like,
smell if you're trying. Like that's why they got to be neutral. Like that's why they got to be so like psychotically like not.
They're
taking
so often
sides.
not. That's why people don't trust them.
And
Yeah.
I think what happened, this is just me speculating. I think Hunter S. Thompson came along and started doing that shit where he was like putting himself in the story. And that inspired a lot of dipshits to
Yeah,
think
yeah,
they could
yeah.
do that same thing.
I think it's more so that
Yeah.
like the social media age has made it so they like have to like be inflammatory and biased to get clicks.
Maybe all those people that were influenced by Hunter S. Thompson should follow the leader and blow their fucking brains out in a cabin.
That's-
somewhere.
dude, that's
Hunter
what
S.
you gotta
Thompson, he is
earn
like the
that,
Bill
though.
Hicks
Yeah.
of journalism.
Just fucking
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
yourself.
Well, look, I'll
awesome.
say this. I read Hell's Angels and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas in college. He's a great writer, but damn, did he inspire hire the dumbest fucking people on the planet.
Yep.
That's like every cool thing, though.
Yeah,
like Bob
yeah.
Dylan,
That's how you know it's
yoga,
good. Exactly,
the
yeah.
Beatles, like all
John
these like
Lennon.
fucking cool ass things have a fucking shit fan base.
Quentin Tarantino.
By the way, that's he killed himself because of 9/11. Like, there's some quote he has where he's like, "We're fucking done."
No, that was like the last article he wrote was about how like Bush is going to orchestrate this to usher in a new world order of security and control, and people will willingly give it up for the illusion.
I
of
mean,
safety.
I bet he was just looking for a way to kill himself.
No, I think
You can't do that many drugs and want to kill yourself, Robert.
I think-
that is the opposite.
I was like looking at
man
yeah.
cannot have been more clear of a death
Dude,
wish.
I the amount of coke, the amount of alcohol he consumed daily, that guy was too living life to the best.
But I
dude.
think ultimately guys like him and David Foster Wallace saw the way things were headed and said, "I don't want no part of this," and just ended it.
I think they were just depressed.
Of course they're depressed,
Yeah,
but they're
dude.
depressed because
'Cause,
like if you read Infinite Jest, forgive me for bringing it up, but if you read it, that whole book is about what we're dealing with now, where there's such a lack of communication that everybody's just fucking mad at each other and they're all addicted to this shit and it's killing us. That's what that book is about. It's about loneliness.
I thought it was about considering a lobster.
Oh,
No, that's his essay collection, which also has a great essay about AM radio people and how deceptive that can be, and that translates to what we're dealing with now on Twitter.
Infinite Jest.
No, consider the lobster.
Oh, I read Infinite Jest Feeney.
Ooh, how was that?
Christ.
It was pretty good.
Robbie, I gotta be honest with you. I kind of love that you just bring up people nobody knows, just like friends of ours that nobody's heard of.
It's fun for me to do.
It's funny. It's funny, and now we have to have her on the show.
Yeah, we'll have her on. She
Yeah,
actually be a good guest.
everyone in the New York scene will be on at some.
If I
point
make
or
a dumb
another.
pun on their name, you will be on the show.
Nisho,
Jess
do
would
you
be
do you
good.
read?
I read. My favorite book is The Alchemist. You ever read The Alchemist?
No, is
I
that
know of it.
Yeah, it's like a classic like hero's journey type of thing where the guy is sleeping like in the ruins of a church and he gets a vision to go to Egypt and he
Yikes.
goes there and to find like a treasure map. And he finds the treasure map, and the treasure is buried where he was sleeping in the beginning.
Oh,
of the
just like
book.
that movie Onward.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's a journey to find that the treasure was where they were all along.
Yeah.
Yeah, his family was the real treasure.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that shit, dude.
Same
Yeah,
as-
you
That's
know what's
Fast
better?
Nine, no?
You know what's better? The better when the treasure's in the fucking White House and Nicolas Cage robs it.
how about-
that's kind of treasure? That's what I'm talking about. I don't want any of this inside. I want to steal the Declaration of
Oh,
Independence.
Misha, I do want to ask you a serious question. Like, how is your English so good?
I learned my mom was a elementary school English teacher and she didn't teach me, but I wanted to impress her all the time, so I got really good at English and I would read subtitles of like shows like Seinfeld and shit like that, and you just picked it
So
up.
you learn English just watching comedy?
Yeah, just like Seinfeld, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
Hell yeah.
and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. One of my
Yes.
favorite shows. Yeah,
I
that's-
knew I loved you for a reason, Misha. Dude, Misha fucking rules. I grew up watching all that same shit.
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
learn English that way, but I developed my entire personality
Yeah,
around
and
television.
that's what it is. I learned how to like actually translate my personality, not just like say the words. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was like my thing. That was like the best thing I was at is talking shit in English.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you had electricity?
Occasionally. Yeah. No, that's what you gotta do. Yeah. No electricity, you gotta do something.
You have like
Yeah.
a 1 hour window to catch up,
Yeah.
like Seinfeld.
I would
and
wake up
Martin.
at like 2 a.m. We would have like electricity from like 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. I would wake up and like I get internet and start downloading like episodes of shit and then watch them when
You have the internet too?
yeah.
This country's not at all what I thought it was.
We're complaining. Yeah, we complain too much.
I just imagine like huts and sand.
I know everyone thinks it's just like a desert with a tent, and that's where I lived. Yeah,
Where did you live?
in the other tent.
A different tent.
Yeah, not the one you imagine. I was in Aleppo, Syria.
Oh, the capital.
Capital is Damascus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just remember Aleppo was in the news news, and somebody who was it that was
Gary
like
Johnson.
Aleppo.
somebody was like, I don't even know what Gary Johnson.
Gary
Yeah,
Johnson.
he was like, I don't even know what Aleppo is, and they're
Yeah.
like, and
No
you're
one
running for
knows.
president.
And I'm like,
No one knows.
yeah, you know,
No one knows, baby. They just didn't want
Load
the,
off
they
your
didn't
mind,
want the
really.
one guy who wanted to legalize weed in the office just yet. They wanted Joe Biden to steal that valor. in 12 years.
Aleppo, man?
He also like didn't want people. He kind of said like maybe we should have driver's license, and everyone booed him at the
I mean, that's why libertarianism is so fucking stupid.
I was still rooting for the guy even after
How stupid he
didn't-
was.
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't matter.
I felt bad for him. I like it was the most cringe like candidacy.
It was the only person worth voting for in that election too, which is the worst part about it.
I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want a libertarian if he was actually like.
I mean, listen, I'm happy
close
that
to
Trump
power.
won. Don't get me wrong.
Oh
but
no, it was such a wild ride,
Yeah.
dude. I remember election night. I was doing a little Fear and Loathing. I was hippie flipping, just watching the election results, and I was like, "This is the greatest thing that's ever happened. This is so funny." Because we
was pretty funny.
were watching it, and like Hillary was winning, and then we changed the channel to watch like autopsy footage for a little bit. And then we changed it back, and Trump was winning, and I was like, "Oh my God, what did we do? Did we do this by taking all these drugs?"
I manifested this. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. Does everyone remember where they were when Trump was elected president?
Yeah, my friend Brett's house doing drugs.
Nice, dude.
I ended up throwing up all over his house. I drank 4 bottles of Shiraz,
Oh, damn.
which is a great Australian wine, and I threw up all over his house. And I gave him $100 the next day to rent a rug doctor.
Yeah, you didn't help clean up?
I didn't help clean up at all. I just felt bad and gave him money, and I said, "Well, I guess we're. I'll see you later."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's going on now?
We're going to Denver this weekend.
Yeah,
What are you doing there?
Rocky
Have a
Mountain
wedding.
High.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You've been
That's
going to a
about
lot of weddings, man. It's fucking cuffing season.
It's wedding season, right?
Is it?
It's like,
I guess, like,
I think
if-
like late August, early September is like wedding season.
I would do it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would do it more in the spring, maybe March. I
You
don't
trying
know.
to get laid
It's both. Those are like the two times because it's like, yeah, it'd be nice to get laid.
at this whose wedding?
Some friends from college.
Yeah. Misho, you ever want to get married?
I think so. I think so. Don't you want to find love?
Of course, dude. I would
Yeah.
love. Because the way I grew up, you and I both. I mean, we're so different yet so similar. We both come from conservative backgrounds, and I would love to find me a nice big old wife.
Yeah, yeah.
Settle down in a house like out in Jersey.
Yes.
Have a bunch of kids.
Yes. Have the whole thing really, because like you tell yourself you want just to live and not give a shit and stuff, but then you do that and you're like, actually, this whole marriage thing.
I've tried to do the cool thing where it's like I don't care about anything, and then it sucks, and then it's like, all right, what do I care about?
Right.
Family,
Right.
community.
Right.
That's why I'm going to church.
Right. I mean, because you're like, oh, I want to actually build something. I don't
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't just be a Ronin forever. Sometimes you got to join the shogunate.
Yeah.
What about you, Robert? Do you want to get married?
Yeah, I guess so at some point, but I don't feel like it coming anytime in the near future.
You don't feel the sword of Damocles waving over your head?
Who's Damocles? Is she hot?
You know?
My name is Damocles the comedian. Damocles. Child, let me tell you.
Yeah, I would love a big black bitch to boss me around.
Big old black bitch named Damocles coming in, squeezing your hair with her thighs.
That's another thing. You want an Amazonian woman to. That's another reason I like you.
I want a stocky girl who's not fat, if that makes sense.
I just
Right.
want a Jewish-looking broad to yell at me. Big cans.
Jew bro, big tits, flat ass, big nose. The trifecta.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
I want Jerry Seinfeld's teenage girlfriend.
Honestly,
she was
she was
hot.
pretty fucking
Yes.
Yeah, every time someone brings it up, I look it up. I'm like, she was hot.
Everyone's like,
17
yeah.
is legal in New York too. It's Woody Allen's law.
Oh yeah, Alan's
That's
law.
Al-
Get
law,
get
yeah.
this, dude. You go across the fucking state, New Jersey, it's 16. You could be fucking prom king
Yeah,
at 40.
You go to Idaho, it's 14. Is
that Really? true?
Wisconsin, 12. Canada, 9.
Syria, 0.
Syria, play ball.
And go.
So I've been doing a joke about necrophiliac pedophiles jerking off to pictures of dead Syrian kids. And
I like that. You know what, Misho? Say no more. I can't wait to see you work this out.
I just came out to my parents as a necro.
No, hey, Robbie, shut up. We're not doing that. That's not what this podcast is. Shut up.
Yeah. Don't waste your A material on the free
Sorry,
episode.
yeah. If you
Wait
want
for
to see the rest of
Patreon.
that, you have to come to Brooklyn School. Everybody.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Robbie. There's very few things in this life I'm precious about.
The novel Pushed by Sapphire?
Yes,
Is that one?
precious. Man, remember that movie?
Yeah.
That was a fucked up movie. Remember when she steals that chicken and it's like, what am I watching? Is this Damocles?
Damn.
What happened to her? Oh, she's Lizzo now?
She was in. No, that's Roxanne Gay.
Did you see that footage when like Lizzo was like, I proved that I couldn't have killed somebody crowd surfing? Because that was like a popular rumor that was going around. It was like she threw herself into the audience for crowd surfing and it crushed somebody.
Yeah,
and
it's
she was
like-
it's not possible.
That was the most, by the way, that was like so nauseating because right in the middle,
Yeah, she is nauseating.
her angle was it's not possible, like physically, like that. She was like, no, look. It's,
yeah, she jumped on a bed to show us.
It would be like a whale crashing into the ocean.
Yeah. Something.
the day like all those Afghans were, like falling off the plane. Remember that like horrific image? Like Lizzo was like, by the way, everyone, there's not enough body positivity in music. It's like, shut up, not today.
Body positivity is such bullshit. I'm so sick of like
Well, her version
these
of
dumb
body
big
positive-
fat bitches trying to tell me that they're okay. It's like, no, you're depressed. I've been there.
well, they're-
Dude, I didn't spend the last year and a half with my finger down my throat just for it to be okay to be overweight again, dude.
Yeah.
I can't keep yo-yoing like this. I'm gonna get diabetes.
Yeah, Joe didn't spend a year doing nothing but cocaine and purging to find out it's
All
just
crime
okay.
is legal?
Yeah.
Yeah, all crime is legal.
Yeah, I mean,
Just like Syria.
Every kind of person.
Well, yeah, is the Taliban taking over or are they just doing the purge?
Yeah, the Hajj.
Can we go to Afghanistan now, though? Is it safe?
Yeah, I think it's safe.
Let's go. Let's do a tour in Afghanistan.
I wouldn't mind going.
I like that Biden was like, hey, Taliban, knock it off. It's like, that's not going to work, dude.
No, and you know it's gonna be a tourist attraction in the future. Like all war-torn countries become like.
Man, the
big-
middle,
What's crazy-
the Middle East-
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
crazy to
mean-
me that the UAE, like Dubai and all that, is like a tourist place because they're still like under Sharia, right?
Yeah.
I mean, to an extent, they found loopholes around it and stuff. And by the way, they sell you those places as like the place to go. You should go to like Lebanon or Egypt if you're really trying to have.
I would love that.
I'm afraid of
Dubai is-
mystical.
Honestly.
Dubai is basically just like Vegas. Like, it's all
Yeah, yeah,
manufactured.
pretty
Like,
much.
there's no real culture there.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
But it seems really cool. I don't know.
Are you?
If you have a fuck ton of money, go fuck it.
Yeah, it's a place just for the uber wealthy just to
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Like, they have like indoor like skiing.
We're
Like,
uber
That
wealthy.
does sound cool.
Yeah.
Dude, they made their own fucking islands and shit.
Yeah.
Let's
They
go.
fucking-
We're
A
rich.
testament
Like,
to man's
no, I want an
war
island
against
here.
nature.
It's so funny. Yeah, it's so like it feels like not Muslim. It feels like very like capitalist.
It feels like
in the middle
It
of
feels.
fucking-
You almost said human. It's not Muslim. It feels human. like there's like on a sci-fi movie when you're on like a planet that feels like Earth, but it's like there's something different about this.
God damn you, you damn dirty apes!
We're on a Muslim planet.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes.
the fly, but he turns into a Muslim guy.
He slowly becomes more Muslim.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum.
I want to take away your rights.
Yeah, he goes into a bar and he arm wrestles the guy and his suicide vest goes off.
I can't eat pork anymore.
That's it. Is that your Jeff Goldblum?
I can't really.
Let's
do it.
work it out. Try it again.
Hi, Jeff Goldblum. I don't know.
I don't know.
He's one of those guys. I
What?
can't do a lot of guys that like a lot of people can do. You know what I mean? Like, and he's one of those.
Wasn't
like-
Jeff Goldblum supposed to get like Me Too'd, but then COVID happened? And
He's
it
also
took a crowd
too.
out it?
I think it's like it wasn't really.
Yeah, God-
I don't know.
God
Yeah,
made
that
a
was like a
decision.
weird one where it was like there was like rumors, but no one actually.
And
like,
everyone was like, I got information that's gonna fucking change everything. And let me tell you something, you better not like Jeff Goldblum anymore. And then, he released a show on Disney Plus, and we're like, oh, we love Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, right, yeah. So he was cool again.
He's cool.
It was
He
because of
is
Thor
cool.
Ragnarok. It was too good. Also, like women like him too much for him to go
And, like,
down.
let's be real.
Unless he straight up like raped somebody, they're not gonna take him.
And
down.
even if he
If
did,
he grabbed some lady asses, they'd be like, that'd be fine.
the man was the fly. What do you want us to do?
Yeah.
We can't hold everyone
The
accountable.
Spanish fly.
That's the new. That's the
Damn.
reboot.
Yeah.
Spanish
I'm
fly.
a rapist.
I'm horny.
he gets in the machine with Cosby.
Yes, yes.
I'm slowly turning into a rapist.
Damn.
All right, dude, we're firing on cylinders.
We are, man.
yeah, dude.
Misho, you having a good time?
Oh,
You
dude, I'm
nervous?
loving it. Yeah.
So was it
thanks for
tough to
having me.
immigrate here? Like, was that like a
Or would you just, like,
challenging
walk through?
experience?
I mean, I went to Lebanon. I crossed the border and went to the U.S. Embassy in Lebanon, and that was fun. That was because really I was doing the interview. There was a bunch of people. We're all lined up for the interview, and I'm listening in to what's going on. And most people can't speak English, and they're getting refused. I'm getting nervous, so I walk up to do the interview, and just because I spoke good English, they just was like, yeah, you're good enough. And they're like, you're going to come back. You're going to leave America. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I was...
Wait,
no,
so are you a refugee?
I am, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hello, police.
Well, now they know that they're coming here to do open mic comedy. I am full on Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, they really are trying to take our jobs. My name got forced to the bottom of the bucket because all these refugees.
Wait a
came in.
second. I want to say Misho will be an open micer no longer after this episode.
Yeah, this is
I'll
my
tell
big
you,
break,
This
man.
is, yeah.
Oh, he's getting the Anthony Quinn call.
Misho, how about, hey, you know what? Misho, how about you come to Brooklyn's Cool on 912 and we'll give you a guest spot.
Hell yeah, man.
Guest spot for Misho.
Yeah.
I think we already promised it to somebody.
Who?
Claire, maybe.
Yeah,
Fuck, she already did the show. We're giving it
her
to
birthday.
Misho. All right, fine. We're standing out in the corner. I'm barking with you. You're going up.
Okay, man, we could
You're
just hang
taking
out,
Kevin.
man.
Okay, you can just come hang out.
We could just...
Dalton, just come hang
we
out.
could just
Why
break
Dalton,
this,
why do you act like fucking Robert De Niro in Goodfellas with Misha? Like, look here, what we're gonna do with you. You gonna be the
No,
man?
I like it. No, you're like the friend in every movie, like that tries to get the Syrian guy to
You're
What? Yeah,
you're Sandra Bullock and he's the Blind Side.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
my
dude,
this
yeah.
is my Michael Orr. right
exactly.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
protect
Muhammad
you, man.
Orr.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah.
No, I love Misho, and I'm
No,
like,
he's a great guy.
Yeah.
I was the first time I met him, but you seem like a great guy.
yeah.
yeah, and you
I'm
come-
awesome.
Misho is awesome. Like you're so chill because like I don't know, just where you come from, like you just love America, and I
yeah,
love
man.
America.
Honestly, yeah, it's just
lot of my
I'm having a
leftist
great time.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like it. I have very low standards for like how good life can get.
It is
Yeah.
funny how many people who are like 12th generation Americans who live in Brooklyn have like rich parents like hate America, and everyone who's like from who's a child of
What
immigrants.
do you mean,
or an
Joffer?
immigrant- Yeah, people. Well, we know who we're talking about.
I mean, if I was American, I don't know, maybe I'll think differently. But like, I came here to do shit. Like, it would make no sense.
Dude, we
to
all
be
Yeah.
came
there.
to New York to do
Take notes,
comedy.
Ilhan Omar. She comes here and she's like, I hate this place. Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, take that goddamn brag off your head.
Nah, nah. I mean, yeah,
I
but
don't co-sign that. But
no, I'm only for that part. But
yeah. What about Ilhan Omar from The Wire?
Okay.
Yeah.
what about it?
What about it?
That's why I asked you guys. I don't know.
We got nothing on that one, man. I mean, big news. Idris Elba is going to be Knuckles
Oh yeah, and then he's Sonic.
in
Yeah.
Sonic the
Yes.
Hedgehog 2.
That's pretty cool casting,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah.
Knuckles
Yes.
seems black to me. Tails is a gay twink.
He is. He's great.
Yeah. Yeah, did you know Knuckles says the N-word with a silent K?
He flies around gathering different letters of the N-word. Yeah. Fucking gems in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, he gets the Chaos Emerald and Dr. Robotnik just calls the police.
I've shot an unarmed black man. Dr. Robot Jim Carrey.
He's,
He can't breathe.
8 minutes and 42 seconds. He's kneeling on the neck. Somebody stop me.
Yeah, I love this. The Jim Carrey
Carrey,
as
the
Derek
racist
Chauvin.
You're guilty. Sentenced to 20 years. Oh,
He's getting raped in prison. He's like a glove.
There's zero chance you're getting off. So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah, man, my
The
opinion.
number 23 years in prison.
How about Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind of Mencia? What do we think about that?
I don't know, man. I don't
He
know.
wiped his mind and he's like, doo-doo-doo. You know?
Yeah, man. Misho, you got one? You want to name a Jim Carrey movie, but he's Derek Chauvin?
he takes the dick out of his mouth and goes, "Smoky."
There we go. There we go.
Damn, Jim Carrey has so many great catchphrases. Derek Chauvin, pet detective.
Because he thinks black people are animals. Well, folks, just fast forward to 54 minutes in for the best
Derek
riff of all
Chauvin,
time. Derek Chauvin, Jim Carrey.
The Truman Chauvin.
Oh, fuck, dude. Misho Shakur.
You killed him. Well, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Oh, God, dude. That's so good. The Truman Chauvin. I love it, Robbie.
Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
How fun was Fight Club on fucking
Oh,
Sunday?
my God, Misha, you should have been there, man.
I heard stories.
Everyone
Yeah.
check that out. If you
I
like
was-
me and Dalton, we judged.
I was
and
doing
it
Yeah.
acid in the woods.
Oh, yeah, no, Misha was having a much better time. Yeah, check out Comedy Fight Club when it drops this Thursday, the 19th, tomorrow. Yeah, our good friend and manager, Matt Marin, he runs Comedy Fight Club, so you're going to want to watch that because me and Robbie killed it.
I was thinking about just clipping the end of where we all three go up at the end and putting it on our YouTube.
Hell yeah, do
Yeah,
that,
man.
dude.
But subscribe, I mean, for real, subscribe to Comedy Fight Club
Please
on Patreon
It's
because
Matt's birthday. Give him a fucking...
I really do care about Matt, and I care about that show. I think he just like loves having a good time. He creates like a good environment. So please
When
subscribe.
you guys
to it.
judge, it's fucking awesome.
It's so
honestly.
fun.
It's so fucking fun
thanks.
to be there.
Yeah. Matt was like the first guy in New York who like helped me out. Like when I got here, he was like, "Yeah, come do my show," and we've been friends ever since.
Yeah,
So
he was
I-
like the first New York comic to like want to hang out with me. He came to my birthday like when I first moved here.
yeah, I'm happy
Yeah.
to support him.
I
He's
have
such a
no
good dude.
idea how I fucking met that guy. it's like, he's just like a guy that keeps showing up. And he's like, "Hey, Joe," how you? I'm like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" I was like, "How the fuck did I meet this dude, man?"
Hey Joe, how are
True
you doing?
friend. That's usually how it goes. True friends, it just feels like you've always been friends forever.
Yeah, it's like it had to have been when I first. I clearly was like after I moved out here, but I have no idea.
you were
when
probably
I
on
passed.
ketamine.
It
or
might have been in
coke.
Jersey. You did a lot of Jersey
Probably
stuff.
Jersey. I'm
Yeah.
sure it was something in New Jersey. You know how it is.
When are we
Misho,
doing the
have you
Smod?
ever-
By the way, everyone petition Kevin Smith to have us at the Smod Castle.
Oh,
we
yes!
really want to do a show at the Smod Castle.
we have shit on Kevin Smith a lot, but we are still big fans of his, even though Clerks 3 looks like it's all ghouls now.
Yeah.
It looks
we
like a fucking wax museum.
It looks terrifying, dude. When he released that picture, I was like, no, do not make this movie, dude. This is going to make me so sad. These guys are 60.
And they're still working at a convenience store?
well, if you remember at the end of the second one, they bought
Oh,
the
they
convenience.
bought it.
Have you
That's-
seen
but
these
that's even
movies?
Not the
No.
second.
It's
Not the
sad.
second
The
one.
second-
It's like
Great
your
job.
biggest goal is to own a chain fucking convenience store. Folks, get me on that fucking Kevin Smith podcast. I
love
want to
Kevin's
give that son of a bitch.
Dogma's so good.
Yeah, my favorite one.
So yeah, get us at the Smod Castle.
Yeah.
I think Dogma is my favorite, but here's my take. It's more of a Jay. That he wanted to make a Jay and Silent Bob movie, but he like had that lady be the star.
Yeah.
But it's like if you watch
I
it,
like seeing-
they propel the plot like the whole time.
That scene
and
where
all
so-
the best parts of their parts.
Yes.
That scene where Selma Hayek is in her bra. so hot.
That's from Dusk Till Dawn. That's
No.
No, I know, I'm just kidding.
Did you know-
Okay.
Did you know Dusk Till Dawn is the first screenplay Tarantino ever sold?
Yeah?
Yeah, before he even made Reservoir Dogs, he wrote Dusk Till Dawn and sold it.
What a wild movie, dude. Could you imagine going to see that and not knowing what it is? And
I
just
know
like,
that the turn that must have blowed people's
That
minds.
fucking blew my mind when I saw it because I didn't
it's
know
not in
what
the marketing
it was.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's so cool.
And so few movies do that. Like, we're like wherever you walk to a movie and you didn't know it was about fucking vampires or something.
well, that's
like,
how
what the
Pig
fuck?
that's how Pig was for me. I thought that was gonna be just like John Wick, and then,
Yeah.
and then
That
it
was
made
really
me cry.
good.
You know what
Yeah.
movie sucks like
I keep
that?
hearing that's
Liam
great.
Neeson, The Gray, where he's like in the Alaskan wilderness and these wolves are pursuing him.
And
But
he puts the
it's like
Yeah.
you think he's like, fuck yeah, it's Liam. Like it was right after Taken was released.
Right.
So you're like, he just reinvented himself as like this
An
like
action.
older action star. It's gonna be Liam Neeson just fucking up wolves, but the wolves are actually an analogy for like the inevitability of death. And I'm like, oh, it's a fucking like movie about a dude coming to terms.
This is more like bait and switch marketing. I mean, like
Yeah.
Dusk Till Dawn like kept a surprise and like didn't put it all in the marketing.
Yeah, dude.
That is very rare.
That's what I'm saying.
You know who did
yeah.
do that? Actually, Suicide Squad. I didn't see that opening scene coming at all.
yes.
Oh, the
Yeah.
MacGruber.
Yeah,
So good.
I was like, oh, okay, awesome, like an
Yes.
actual like surprise.
Yeah,
yeah, I love James
That was a great
Gunn.
twist.
I watched Super for the first time. I thought it was
Super
great.
is so good when
It's
she
really good.
rapes him.
Dude, also Ellen Page is hot in that. Wow, we lost a great.
Elliot
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa! Don't dead name her.
Sorry, Elliot Page.
Woo, we're gonna get in
that
trouble.
was one hot dude in that movie. All right, everybody, that's our show. Please come out to Brooklyn's Cool on 9/12.
Brooklyn's Cool 9/12. There's a memorial happening the day before. I forget what it's for.
Chicago, Lincoln Lodge.
Support
9/18.
Misho.
Yeah, find me on Twitch and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
What's
do you
your,
play?
You want to plug your Twitter?
Yeah, I mean, I'm at Comedy Refugee at everything. I have that going. And find me on Twitch. I've been twitching a lot. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
What do
follow
you
him
play?
at Comedy
Twitch.
Refugi.
Comedy Refugee. At Comedy Refugee. That's my good friend
Yeah.
Misho Shakur. Support him. I'm glad we get to introduce y'all to him. We're gonna take a break and come back for the Patreon.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.